Yeah, that's not the same.
But but obviously for women, the proper thing is to emulate Mary, Mother God. But you have to understand, Randy, modern women, if you tell them aspire to preserve your virginity, you're asking them to go a step too far. You understand? They don't like it. They rebel against it.
It's not just about virginity.
It's all a purity about them.
Men should follow the steps of Jesus. Women should follow the steps of Mary. Mary Magdalene has nothing to do with it. At the same time, Mary of Alexandria.
Okay, he already conceded that.
But you're missing the point. I'm not promoting whoredom. I'm saying women have to choose which way, whoredom or virginity. And you're saying no, those are not the choices. Well, then what are they? Like Peter Pan presents 3 possible outcomes for women.
That's retarded because but likewise a man can follow Jesus or he can follow Satan. Like, okay, so what are you saying here?
Yeah, that's a good example.
Exactly. So we're talking about the ideal, the unideal. I don't even know if it's unideal or unideal.
Was a catalyst, accelerated the process. So,
Cynic, why don't you just go to the gym or something and read a book today? Let it go. Israel won the war. The Palestinians are gonna have to go somewhere else. Go back to Jordan. Do something with your lives.
I'll bench you. Like, I don't know what you're.
As I was saying,
okay, nigga, I gotta go.
I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
Alhamdulillah.
Kiss my ass.
You don't even understand.
Thank you.
Okay, man. Anyways,
I was going to say that in Peter Pan, women are given 3 choices.
Israel has to deal with the Palestinian population now.
Even your heart of hearts, Israel doesn't want peace.
Tiger
That's what
Lily,
you truly believe.
Tinkerbell.
Israel can't afford peace.
How does that make sense? Help me make that make sense.
Arabization. Peace means Arabization.
How does that mean Arabization?
Because borders open up, Palestinian population
How does that mean
prospers.
borders open up? If they want peace.
Yeah, peace, trade, economics. Yeah. Why are you losing it? Why are you getting triggered?
I'm not, because it doesn't make sense what you're saying.
Yes, it does make a lot of sense.
You believe whenever you speak that you're the only one that makes sense and everybody else is an idiot. But think about what you're actually fucking saying for once.
All right, why don't you actually give me
Israel doesn't want fucking peace. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, why doesn't it make sense?
Tell me why it does make sense.
Dude, are you serious right now?
Yes.
You're the one who's saying it doesn't make sense. I'm asking you, why doesn't it make sense?
Why wouldn't they want peace so they can go about their business without having to fucking fight
Arabization.
No, without having to fight everybody. Like, honestly. And Nua, you're just a dumb fuck. You agree with everybody.
Whoa.
I don't understand why this guy's getting pissed.
Cynic.
Oh, what did I do to you?
You just talk out of your fucking ass sometimes.
Bro, these were my own
Right
opinions
now,
before I
It
started
is,
listening.
man, if Israel wants to win, Israel has to end nuclear weapons of
It's not that Israel wants to win. Israel has no choice but to win in order to achieve peace. If Israel doesn't win, there will never be peace.
Well, I don't know what kind of peace you're expecting. If there are
Israelis can walk down the street without fears of fucking Katyusha rockets fucking landing on their head.
Well, exactly. So the whole point is that you have to deal with the Palestinians now, and that's the problem. Israel had some long.
But that doesn't take away that they don't want peace. They have to get rid of it. So if you want to clean your house, right, you have to take out the trash so your house can be clean.
Cool. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. They have to ethnically cleanse the Palestinians.
Nobody's being ethnically cleansed, bro. That's an old fucking story rhyme that
No,
little
they have
college
to.
kids believe.
Of course they aren't. The point is they can't. It's not that they don't want to. They want to. They know they have to, but they can't because the Egyptians have closed the border. So the Arabs are in on it. The Arabs understand the strategy. They know they don't.
No, I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying. The Arabs are in on it. Egypt will not let them in. The Arabs want Israel to be in constant conflict. They're hoping that Israel gets tired and says, "Okay, we give up."
Well, it's not that they give up. They have no option.
Anderson, you will be plowing my fields. One day you will be plowing my field, and you will officially be to me a nigger, and I will be to you a master.
That's right.
That's a projection.
You should change your name to
Every
Napoleon.
nigger thinks he's gonna be king someday. Amazing.
We
Well-
was kings. We is kings.
T-Robs, what do you think is more likely, you becoming king or Andrew Tate becoming king?
We is kings.
Nigger, I'm king. I always was a king.
We was kings of Northern Ireland. We're the real English. I live in an ethno state.
Brambleson, you will
No
be my
lies were told.
2035. Before
Has the-
2035,
Has
you
the
will be
Catholic
my
Church?
Anyway, what
Church
did my
seen-
absence fucking notice that much, right? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it obsessed with me?
Randomly left.
No love in my
Man,
conversation,
no
bro.
fades.
I know.
Has the
I
Catholic
genuinely thought, even Diego was telling me to pump the
Man.
juice last night on the juice. I thought I was genuinely going to get clipped. But fuck it. You know, sometimes it's worth it.
It's worth it to be such a badass.
a pretty innocent Jew.
T-Robs is such a badass. He's willing to sacrifice his account to make fucking Jewish rants online. What a patriot. What a fucking brave man he is. Screaming out it's the Jews at the end of every third sentence, thinking it's worth it to get his account clipped. What a fucking patriot. Oh, what a strong man he is. What a strong man he is.
That's right.
Bella, get in the bed. Daddy's got to go to sleep. I named me down my dog after Hitler's named his dog. Better get in bed. I'm going to go to sleep.
You
You're obsessed with me. Like, I don't know what to tell you. These fucking...
A moment she licked me arsehole. I knew she was dead to me.
What occurred to me today when I was kind of driving. You know, like, people are like Issa's getting up in her fucking fifis, right? As the niggers say, right? Getting up in her feelings about it. Like, no one actually refuted anything that was said. Everyone just starts crying, oh my god, you're such a bad person. Okay, now imagine this scenario. Imagine you have a girl or a buddy, and you know that their partner is cheating on them, okay? Or their spouse, right? They're married, right? So, and imagine you're pleading with them and be like, look, he's fucking cheating on you. And they're like, no, you're a fucking conspiracy theorist. He's not cheating on me. Listen to this fucking crazy guy. How dare you say that about my husband, right? Like, this can't possibly be true. You know, and you're like sitting there. Do you know how insane it is? Because you see reality as it is. And this other person is literally fighting to defend their false sense of reality and then accusing you of being a conspiracy theorist or whatever.
Accusing you.
Okay? That's what this is like. It's like they're literally not contending with reality as it is, and they're fighting
Projection
to defend
alert.
the very system which suppresses them, right? Which is essentially what Morpheus says in the fucking Matrix to Neo.
Projection alert. When you go back to the Matrix made by two trans fucking Jewish brothers as the basis of your philosophy, I don't think you've got much of a fucking philosophy, you Irish leprechaun, anti-Semitic, Jew-hating piece of shit.
Basically a perfect
Potato snitch, you Irish bitch.
and they couldn't reproduce
You Irish
reproduce
whore.
that level of talent in any other movie.
You Irish
I
potato
don't think that
snitch.
there's no fucking possible way you could write a perfect movie like that. Also, then both of them.
Unless they had the Zohar to guide them as their shining light or the Bahia, the Jewish wisdom of the Kabbalah.
Amazing. Where's your Israeli flag, nigger?
It's behind this Scottish apron from the Teutonic Knight Templars of the Masonic Order. You see, little T-Robs, you're just a leprechaun. You're no knight of the round table of the round
How
order.
many times have you jerked off to the flag?
Hundreds of times. I can't wait to go back to Tel Aviv and go into the bank and withdraw all my shekels and buy myself a beautiful condo on the strip. What are you going to do in Northern Ireland when you're freezing your ass off? I'll be in Tel Aviv at the beach enjoying the splendor of Israel.
I literally walked my dog on the beach earlier today.
You sleep with your dog, you sick Nazi fuck. You named your dog after Hitler's dog, you little loser. What are you going to tell your girlfriend when you go on your first fucking date? What kind of interests do you have, T-Robs? What are you going to do with the rest of your life?
Eventually named her after one of Hitler's dogs. Like, I'm just gonna start telling people that.
I'll tell everybody the ATM coincidence. Oh, my PIN numbers, the dates on my PIN are the same as a coincidence. It's just a coincidence.
That's right, 14 words, nigger.
Oh, he's you dropping the N-word like it's making him feel powerful and strong.
That's right.
Oh, you're not Neo from the Matrix. What do you think about the actor who played Neo, Dr. T-Robs? Is he a cuck or is he
Keanu
just a
Reeves.
normal dude? Yeah.
I would love to have a conversation with Keanu Reeves because it's mind-blowing to me. Like, imagine being, quote, the one, right, like Neo in the movie, and then watching COVID. Like, what the, like, how the fuck do you react? Like, are you thinking it was a documentary? Like, are you thinking to yourself, like, who the fuck wrote this script? Like, I want to know what's going on in Keanu Reeves' head. Like, I want to see him do a 3-hour Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan say, was The Matrix a documentary?
By the way, the last documented apparition of Mary was in 1947 and 1966. But there was one more recently, but it hasn't been approved by the church.
1966 is the last one, and it's not approved by the church. It's Coptic.
It says the last documented apparition of Mary recognized by the Roman Catholic Church occurred in Montechiari in Fontenelle, Italy in 1947 and 1966 to Peoria, Gili.
Yeah, the Catholics say a lot of things. The last one is in...
Randy, don't hate.
The last one is in Cairo.
When?
Randy, please.
Randy just hates that he doesn't have a pope.
It's in the 60s. I do have... we have multiple...
I mean, speaking of poops, I'm going to take a poop. I'll be right back.
I didn't even ask it. I didn't even ask
He
the
was
Catholic
Pope.
Church. It just went by the Catholic Church. So why didn't it tell me what you're saying?
That's the Orientals who believe in the...
Man, no faith.
One. The Catholics have their own criteria.
But I only asked Rock when was the last documented apparition of Mary.
Yes, because the Catholics are usually the ones who put a huge emphasis on Mary. So
But
naturally...
there was one recently in April. Well, I guess last week.
Right, that's what I'm telling you, is that they put a huge emphasis on Mary, so they have Mary this, Mary that, Mary this, Mary that. We don't do that. We revere her, but we don't say she's appearing all the time, everywhere.
She's like the moon, and Jesus is like the sun.
So the last one is Cairo. Just check it. The apparition.
Somebody in me YouTube wrote, "Love Trump from Scotland."
You cry yourself to sleep.
This is lame.
You take off your crown makeup.
This is lame, they're saying. Can you spice it up a bit?
That's right.
Do you have anything intellectual to say, T-Robs?
I can spice it up a bit.
Go take your shower, you filthy fucking camel.
I'm shaving.
That was a quick shower.
I'm shaving.
Because he's a little boy. He's a little boy.
How many razors do you go on through, Randy, in the regular?
I have a clipper machine. I have a... I support Gillette, they support the trans. I have like one label thing that opens up.
Anyway.
There is a razor that opens
Straight
up.
edge.
Sorry?
Straight edge razor.
You know the razor that's double-sided, and then you know
Yes, it's referred to as a straight edge razor.
that? Exactly, and there you go, I have that.
A straight-edge razor?
That's right.
Say hello to Spicy.
Hola, spicy. Picante está aquí.
Does she shave or does she wax?
It keeps just lasered. nigga.
Oh wow.
Ooh, laser beams. Laser beam pussy.
Do you use space lasers? That's right.
You mean to tell me that Jewish space lasers are removing pubic hairs?
A little rug mice strip.
Spicy is indeed very spicy. Spicy, come on up here and say hello to the crew. Oh. So I ask you a question, Dr. Diego, since you're such a devout Catholic. What do you think about Mary in terms of modern day apparitions? Will she appear in 2025?
What's that?
I'm asking you if Mary is going to make an appearance this year.
She already did. April 18th.
We're in a fucking elevator screaming out, I'm going to work with fucking terrorist organizations to commit jihad.
Stop.
Are you saying that you're the modern day Mary?
That was Mary Magdalene.
That was the demon goddess Azuzu.
Oh no.
That's right.
Did you see the Guffrey's girl? She died. She committed suicide, apparently.
Good Friday.
Guffrey.
She got hit by a bus.
I know.
Died. So then she miraculously just killed herself like a month later.
Yeah, what the fuck? How the fuck did she? Because she was all banged up from getting hit by the bus, and she's like, she shot a video. She's like, I'm doing horrible. Like, I'm going to die, or I'm not feeling like I'm totally fucked up.
Oh, there's a video?
Yeah, there's a video of her after she got hit by the bus talking about it.
Are you sure it's not AI?
No, it's fucking her. This came out like a month ago or a month and a half ago after she got severely injured. So I don't know if she decided to call it quits because of the injury, but her injury didn't look that bad.
Well, no, it was the comments.
Her injury didn't look that bad. It looked like she was trying to like juice it for social media influence credit points, and she wasn't like severely injured. So I don't know. I mean, she didn't seem depressed. Why would she kill herself? I just don't understand it.
That's right, because Prince Andrew gets away with it, nigga.
But isn't that your sovereign lord, you little bitch?
She obviously didn't kill herself. Come on.
I mean, what's it like talking about N words and J words and K words and Z words all day, but you live underneath a bitch ass fucking royal family? What's that like, bitch?
Nigger, they're Germans. I don't fucking know.
Oh, they're fucking Germans, huh? They rule your country. Who the fuck are you to sit here and bitch about anything when you haven't even had a revolution to get rid of these fuckers? We in America did it in 1776, you little bitch. Hundreds of years ago, you're still living underneath, getting sponged by these fucking people, sucking up your people's blood, taxing you to death, ruling you like you're a bunch of leprechauns with no gold and only fucking faggot rainbows.
That's right.
Come on, Bella, let's go to bed. Hop in bed. Let's go to bed, little Bella.
The most notable day in Cairo, Egypt is the Our Lady of Zaytun apparition. Is that what you're talking about, Rabbi?
Yes, it is. That's the Cairo one. It's in the 60s.
It's like a fucking UFO sighting.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Go take your shower, you disgusting camel swarmy.
The only thing you can sight is these nuts in your mouth. That's the only thing you can even fathom.
What are you doing tonight, Dr. Randy? Are you going out for dinner with a pretty girl, or are you going to be here in Clunhouse talking with all your cool friends?
Chicago, and I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna fuck you, nigga.
Well, we're going to have to go to the bar first and drink some whiskey.
Chicago cheeseburger.
Like, did you mean to say that, or did that just come out?
It's a Freudian slip. He's on FetLife all day. His brain is caving in. He's got the brain
Alive, YouTube. Shit.
You're live on the largest social media platform for them, a $2 trillion corporation. And I can't believe they're not cancelling me with the T-Rob's commentary about the never incessant N-word that plagues all mankind from people that suffer from brain rot.
I think it'll be so funny if people say there's a pro-transgender, pro-gay rabbi who keeps telling men that he's gonna rape them if they disagree with him. That would be so cool. I want to have that.
It's actually, I think people really hate the fact that, you know, they have to address you as rabbi. It's because it really causes a big problem. People don't know it's comedy.
Have to say, Mister.
Have you seen them yesterday? How they went wild because my name is Rabbi. It's the same thing. They've been like squirming over the same thing for a few years now.
You just keep coming back. Oh, Dr. Pepe is here. Hi, Dr. Pepe. Do you believe in the apparitions of Mary?
I'm a doctor. Diego's a doctor. He's a doctor.
Everybody's a doctor. Everybody watching my YouTube thinks I'm a lawyer.
Even Christy's a doctor, and she's not even on this app.
She's not even a woman, you stupid fucking faggot.
That's right.
You hear that fucking quivering there? That's right. It's been years talking to a fucking man who pretended he was an Australian woman. Busted. I mean, how many intimate photos did you send that Jewish guy pretending to be an Australian woman on the fucking internet?
Zero. Intimate. But
It's just personal, like your best friend. You're so lonely. So lonely. You gotta talk to fake Jews.
I'm not gonna feed the fucking trolls. So.
What? There's a lot of people here that have dropped off. They're just not on the app anymore. They went back to real world.
Like Angel. Where the fuck did Angel go? Angel posted one of my favorite PTRs ever. Like Diego, I showed it to Diego. Diego got it instantly.
What was
Although
it?
The girls. Although, dude, I can't believe the girls didn't get the Oreo man. Like, I didn't believe them. I was like, what do you mean you don't get this? This is so egregiously obvious. And one of the girls got it. Who was the girl that got it right away?
I don't remember.
Somebody in my YouTube wrote, I sit in my house with my Trump hat and Trump posters and talk all day about Trump. I love you.
You don't ever say anything about Trump. You just talk about fucking Israel. Jeez.
Oh, really? That's projection if I've ever heard it, you fucking moron.
Why do you think I'm countering it this whole fucking time?
Listen, everything is projection on this app. I don't know if you realize this, but, you know, this is what happens.
You know, like, I would happily go back in time to a place where I never have to fucking notice anything, but the problem is once you've noticed, it can't be unnoticed.
You mean like the time you fucked a tranny?
No, that would be Zach. Zachariah.
He couldn't put it in, he only could put it in an
Maybe,
inch.
is that a tell? Does Zach's all like fucking trannies? John, Zachary, Kitover.
I don't know, he's got a girlfriend.
Bro, he literally admitted to fucking a tranny on the show.
Yeah, I know, he embarrassed himself. What are you gonna do?
Sucking a dick.
I never admitted to sucking a dick. What the fuck are you talking about?
You admitted to sucking a dick?
I never admitted to sucking a dick, you fucking faggot.
There's nothing wrong with sucking a dick. Kanye admitted to sucking his
He
cousin.
sucked his pussy's dick and put an animal about it.
I don't believe that.
So there's nothing wrong with it.
It's like, I don't believe it. Because now you're associated with an anti-Semitic, Jew-hating cocksucker.
Why would you ever breathe a single word about it ever again?
Because he's Kanye West, he's got to go viral. Only way to get viral is get those rainbow LGBTQ dick sucking hashtags in there, eh? So what's up with this girl Melissa down there in these rooms chatting all the time about nothing, dating a Muslim man with a big long brunette hair?
Dude, what kind of man are you as a bald motherfucker that you couldn't stop a lovely long-haired lady getting involved with a Muslim? She chose a Muslim over a nigger like you. How does that make you feel?
An N-word like me? Are you projecting that you're gonna go to sleep with your fucking dog tonight?
My dog hates niggers.
Your dog hates N-words?
Say the word.
So why does your dog sleep with you then, since you're the N-word of your island? You do realise the N-word's just an index indicator, right? I know you didn't have a statistics, but a couple derivations or statistical deviations from the norm, that's what an N-word is. So if you're sleeping with a dog in Northern Ireland, that makes you the N-word of Ireland.
There's nothing wrong with niggers. There's nothing wrong with niggers.
It's a spicy take, but what about the J words?
No, it's a factual take. There's nothing wrong with niggers.
That's right.
And the sooner you come to terms with that, the better off you'll be.
That's right.
Because you guys are racist schmucks. That's what it boils down to.
Melissa wrote, worry about how no woman will go on more than one date with you. Well, that's not true because I went out on a second date with a girl last night who knows and watches my YouTube.
Uh-huh.
The only thing,
She watches now.
the only thing she watches is you getting angry. You getting angry because by black man. That's the only
Are
thing she
you
watches.
sure she's not packing a pipe in her pants?
No, but she never mind.
That's right. How do you know it's a lady, bro?
Because that's a good question.
Is she Thai?
No, she's a Trump supporter.
Can you just understand that all questions are good? Are you able to reconcile with
No, all questions are bad. Everything is opposite world here in this land called Clown House.
I mean, this again, like subjectivity is something, man. Where's Simon? Bring in Simon, please.
Everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long.
That's right. Can you bring in Simon? We need Simon.
Diego, I have I messaged you a clip of you talking. It was very funny. It was like good comedy actually.
What did I say?
I know, I sent it to you. I texted it to you.
Hang on, let me listen to it.
This is the beautiful woman that I've gone out on 2 dates now with.
Congratulations.
The guy on the right.
Fatty.
The guy on.
Fatty?
What'd you say?
I bet you she's a fatty. Is she a fatty?
No, she's not fat. She's in great shape.
Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fucking faggot.
Why do you guys keep fat shaming, man? Why do you guys have to shame people? And why do you feel
Because
better?
you like fat chicks. You like fat old
Why
chicks,
do you-
bro. Fucking take it to the grave. Like, no one gives a fuck.
But why do you feel like you're better off when you make people feel worse off? Why? Where?
Because Tim Rambleson lives in a fucking shack with his dog. He sleeps with a fucking dog.
It's not about making them feel worse. It's about making me feel better.
Okay, you feel better by making people feel worse. Who touched you and why?
Shaming works. Shaming works, nigga.
Look at this nigga. Well, are you gonna
It's
take-
like two homeless N-words arguing with each other about nothing.
Listen to this faggot. He's such a little bitch. He can't say.
So are you gonna go on a third date, a comedian?
I don't know. I gotta get to the gym and then text her back.
Only Chaggers are a bit of saying nigger. That's fact.
Do you think this could be your wife?
My wife.
It's a very difficult question to always answer. I mean, you know.
Right? Would you agree that only niggers are afraid of saying faggot?
The point is, anytime you have sex with another person, technically that person is your cosmic concubine.
Nah, we don't do
Yeah,
that.
keep telling yourself that, bro.
Well, ask Melissa. She's not married to that Muslim man, but she's having sex with him. What does the Quran say about non-marital sex?
What does it say?
Inshallah, ask the 6-year-olds and 9-year-olds. They know. Listen, they don't even give them a wedding ring. They give them toys to play with over there.
Well, technically.
Ba-dum-bum. T-Rubs, when was the last time you thought about getting engaged to a beautiful girl in Northern Ireland?
15 years ago.
15 fucking years ago? You're like 55 now or something? What the fuck? How old are you?
That's right.
When was the last time you went out on a date with a girl, Dr. T-Rubs? Be honest now.
The date that upsets you the most.
I own you. I fucking own you.
Melissa's right. Why is there another man in the picture with your date?
Because this was at... Look at what Melissa put in the chat. We know for a fact all you do is sit jobless and lonely as a shit landlord recording on an audio app 24/7.
Okay, so answer the question.
Because that was at the Chicago GOP election event. That was this guy is like a well-known X account person who knows Elon Musk. So I wanted to take a selfie and tag him.
Okay.
Finally, the truth.
Well, listen, I'm not debating what Melissa's putting in the chat, but to call me a shit landlord is ridiculous. I take great care of my tenants and my building.
I don't think you're.
Yeah, provide all this free entertainment. They should be.
I don't even know why my tenants pay for Comcast cable. They should just watch my Instagram or YouTube lives.
That's right. So we send JohnKitover.com to next.
Somebody wrote, "This dude is from inside his own head."
Aren't we all?
No, she's saying that I don't know, she's like making fun of my projection.
Oh wow, gays for Trump talk war
Was
was
the
done.
clip that he sent you funny, Diego, or not funny? Because we didn't hear you laugh.
Let me see what I sent you. I'll put it in the chat. Diego, Clubhouse San Diego gas station person.
Wait, I didn't see it. You didn't send it to me.
I texted it to you. It's in the chat now.
Oh, you mean you literally texted me?
Yeah, it texted your cell phone.
Oh.
Give that fucking fight your actual
Okay.
self.
grandmother grew up in a
And that to me.
It's like funny title. It's fun. The room title is funny. Even building the package for Ukraine.
Comedy show, fucking Edmund. You asked me where I'm going.
When did you send it though? Is it the last thing you sent?
What do you mean? I mean, do you want me to take a screenshot of the text message?
Oh my god.
I sent it
It's just-
Thursday.
It's just like it's hard to know what you're sending me because
It's in the chat now, anyways. But I texted it to you. It's just an Instagram video.
Post it on Instagram.
hold on, I'm gonna play this for everybody. Let's
Okay.
see.
Her grandmother grew up in a poor Jewish neighborhood, so her is poor and shitty. If that makes any sense. So the reason that Melanie Griffith speaks German is because her grandmother spoke German to her in Brooklyn growing up. She was a poor wench. Yes, so when she's around the Nazi party wealthy Germans, they can tell that she's not from good stock. It's interesting, it's an interesting movie.
That's it.
Who were you speaking to? What the fuck is this?
I was talking to Zach. I was talking. Mildly interesting movie.
Edmund, would you go with Rabbi to a stand-up comedy show in Chicago if he goes?
You talking about, bro? You and I are doing stand up on this app right now.
No, but would you go to a stand-up comedy show?
Yeah, we could go to Zany's on Wells Street in Old Town. It's a great place.
I will pay for your ticket.
All right, it's a 2-drink minimum. It's gonna cost you $60.
That's fine. I'll pay.
Listen to this nigga.
Yeah, I'll
Listen to this there.
Listen, he thinks he's like some kind of fucking high class author. You'd be like, you gotta buy me drinks, you fucking bastard.
No, I would pay his drinks and his food, actually.
Yeah, so you're gonna buy him a Negroni?
Yeah, probably.
Like a fucking nigger, that's why.
No, legit.
Dude, I swear to God, I never knew that a Negroni was a drink. So I thought this was like some made-up nigger drink that you were just used to troll people. I'm buying a Negroni.
It's terrible, dude. It tastes like shit.
I know, it sounds like it. It's like, what's it, a coffee or something? I don't fucking, sounds fucking disgusting.
I need someone on this app. I'm paying for your transportation, your drinks, your food, and your tickets.
Nah, that's right. You know, I offered to pay all the fucking fees involved for Randy, who apparently was going to have a fist fight with Rico, and motherfucker's Welsh.
That's it. Diego. I meet Diego in real life. I will pay for his transportation, for his food, for his drinks, and for his tickets, of course.
What about my wife?
I wouldn't pay shit for you, nigga. I would pay for comedian. I would pay for Diego. I would pay for Princess, yeah.
Motherfucker, you have asked me more than anyone in this fucking room for fucking sleep.
No, I said that. I would buy
Oh yeah, it's
but I
did, but motherfucker, you're coming with me. There's no
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying.
You're gonna human traffic him? Now you're gonna get yourself amputated, motherfucker.
I would pay everything for Nora except for transportation. I would only pay for you.
In a world of
You
chaos.
don't say.
Yeah, no, I won't pay for transportation.
I like how you won't pay for transportation, but you'll pay for everything else. Why is that?
Because he's a transportation nigger.
No, I just feel I don't pay. There's nothing for free, and at the same time, like, especially since she's a Muslim, I feel like I have to make her pay for something. I think the transportation is, I would rather have her pay for transportation. But you and Diego, I would pay for transportation.
It sounds homosexual.
But do you believe in apparitions of Mary?
Some of them. I would pay everything for a bubble bath. I would pay everything for bubble bath except for her food. Everything else I would pay.
But you,
But for the
but you would buy my food except.
But for the men, you would pay everything. But for the men, you would pay everything.
Which I literally said I would only pay for the steak for Mr.
Everything else, but for her.
That's bubble bath. Whereas for Princess, I would pay for. I just wouldn't pay for transportation. I would pay the transportation for bubble bath.
So retarded.
So you pay the transportation for that ass, but you wouldn't pay for that ass.
Yeah.
Apparitions.
That makes you a human trafficker.
Dude, I already said I wouldn't fuck bubble bath. I would spank her, maybe I would flog her and stuff like that, but I won't like have sex. Princessia is the opposite. I would have sex with her, but I wouldn't play with her. I wouldn't whip with her and that stuff.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Low IQ Dumb People in Clown House who talk about nothing and waste all their time on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
What do your parents think about your fucking Clown House on YouTube?
They're very concerned about my career as a comedian. They don't think I'm ever going to make it, but I've got a lot of faith in the comedic process. I don't know. Maybe it was the time that I realized I was lonely sleeping with a dog. Used to work in the south of Spain selling real estate luxury, but now all I do, fucking lick my arse and now she's dead to me. Why are your parents thinking about your life choices? What's going to happen to your life, Dr. T. Ropes? Is everything just a projection?
Well, I don't have tenants, actually. So.
Dead to me.
Maybe, hey, do you want, maybe I should take some hints, right, or tips, right? It's a 4-bedroom house. Should I rent out some of the other rooms in my house?
Yeah, just keep being a webmaster and pushing more metal over the curb. Your auto industry website mastering's going great. How's all your code making and fucking ChatGPT going for your business?
It inspired someone so much that yesterday morning I received a business offer for
Not a drunk.
to co-found a new business from someone who's incredibly successful.
You fucking doing a new business with Andrew Tate, developing the course on how to be a man, making a masculine little army like your fucking Kanye West neo-Nazi. You must wear a swastika if you want to work at this fucking business.
I enjoy Carrera GT. So, yeah, I'm in pretty good fucking company actually right now.
Oh, fucking congratulations, little T-Robs. I guess your parents didn't have anything to be worried about after all, eh?
Doctor.
Congratulations. What are you gonna do? Buy your fucking girlfriend, your dog a fucking cake?
I'm gonna buy my girlfriend and a dog a cake?
No, your fucking dog Bella, your girlfriend, you're gonna buy her a fucking cake to celebrate the new potential business opportunity.
Well, it's actually her It's actually our birthday on Tuesday, so I might buy her cake.
You see, I'm a fucking dog prophet. I knew your dog's birthday was coming up. I'm so happy that you got this exciting new business opportunity for yourself.
I also got for the first time as well 3 good things recently. I got my first government grant. I got free money from the government. Amazing.
Fucking welfare whore.
So that's right. Milking that government money.
Fucking taking your taxpayer money from your local fucking neighbors. You're a fucking welfare
That's
whore.
right. That's right. Well, they're going to give it to somebody, so it better be me. And another project which I've been fucking trying to get over the line since November last year.
I don't give a fuck when you start trying to get over the fucking line.
That is the single biggest fucking quotation that I've ever given anybody, and they've just given it the fucking green light, nigga. So yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Not to cut you off or anything, but I love
That's
it
right, nigga.
when you say amazing, and I really love it when you say that's right to shut someone down. I love it.
Amazing. That's right.
It's so funny when someone.
Sorry to hear that.
They don't know that we're impersonating Josephine Peterson, and then they think I'm impersonating you.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, you fucking retard. You're just like, you just love that. I'm like, well, I do love that guy, but that's not what I'm doing. You're like,
Yeah, but well, I mean, in all fairness, I mean, it's spread like wildfire.
I know. There's no.
Amazing.
But who's it?
No.
Sorry to hear that for you.
Or, like when you speak, I say that's right. That's right. I'm not even listening to you, so I say that's right. You use it.
It's alright.
You use it differently. You use it to shut someone down.
I know.
That's right.
I use it.
That's
like,
right.
To dismiss people. They'll have a really big point and they think like they just hit this killer note, and I'm just like, that's right. And just like move on.
Welcome back to another episode of Like. I keep down people talking about nothing, wasting all their time. That's right. That's right. Amazing. Amazing. That's right.
Let me find it. I love
Did you see Jordan Peterson said that the Conservatives are becoming crazy psychopaths on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah,
That's right.
That's right.
Is this drag queen story hour?
You gotta work on the accent, comedian.
You need to work on an accent too. Just stop screaming out your hot hysteric statements at the fucking elevators. When you get in an elevator, you still got PTSD.
Oh my goodness.
you got fucking elevator PTSD.
We keep solve that.
When was the last time you were in an elevator and felt comfortable?
Actually pretty comfortable. She put her legs up. She had her feet up and crossed her legs.
It's not a fucking hotel room. You don't just fucking flop on the floor and go to sleep on your suitcase.
In my defense, well, I'm not saying things I'm being recorded, so stop.
That's right.
I noticed you put my name in the title of one of your videos. You put Nura Shalash, comedian.
Your legal name? I don't even know your legal name.
It's out there. I did a search. And
Okay, yeah, pull it. Oh, so you know what? Somebody probably screenshotted my shit.
Princess, did you know that I got banned because of you? I got blocked because of you, sorry?
Blocked? By who?
Mom and Jazzy blocked me because I lied about you having a recording of her that proves her point wrong, and then she went wild and she blocked me.
Did she block me too?
So we haven't seen her in a while.
That literally saying something to the guy. She went wild.
Does she think that I actually have a recording?
No, I told her I'm joking. And then she insisted that I'm not. I said, I'm joking, dude.
No, what she doesn't know is I never share the recordings if I do have them.
Well, it doesn't matter. She blocked me.
Oh,
That's an added rabbi.
maybe I'm blocked too.
Maybe.
Somebody wrote in the chat, this guy right here is the smartest, coolest Trump supporter I have ever seen or even heard about.
Nigger, we know you're typing to yourself in your other phone.
Stop calling me an N-word, you fucking leprechaun. It's a Saturday night and you're here talking to a bunch of fucking losers. Who's the fucking loser? Clown House Hero, SEO Webmaster Zero. You just got back the biggest proposal ever. They said, here's the money, you fucking leprechaun. Get to work, you little bitch.
40% up front, nigger.
40% up front, N-word.
That's right.
I fucking own you. I fucking own you.
Sounds like a college.
I fucking own you. You.
It sounds like he's mooing like a fucking guy.
This guy is funnier than any other Trump supporter.
Bro, you don't even support Trump.
Fucking, I'm live streaming and fucking have Trump hat right now. You just aren't watching
Bro,
me.
you LARP as a Trump supporter.
I'm not fucking LARPing. I voted for the guy 3 fucking times.
That's right.
They're calling me Trump Jr. They're saying I look just like Donald Trump soon.
I'm gonna have to see it next time I find it. It's brutal.
Princessia, I bet you it was Abby Ebo that clipped you and doxed you. If you find the link, you can report it on YouTube privacy. Just type in YouTube privacy complaint, and if somebody used your legal name, YouTube will remove it.
Doxed?
But it wasn't me because I don't even know your name. And I mean, you'd have to look at the YouTube account, and then you can tell it's not me.
That's right. It's the Jazzy defense.
What the fuck do you know about creating comedy? All you do is come on here and complain about some fucking imaginary J-word shit.
Without actually trying, like, because you try hard, without trying, I have, like, infinitely more fucking YouTube video views than you have. I have like a 30-second video that has like 200,000 views. Right?
Yeah.
Like, and I uploaded it in like 2006. Accidentally. Like, it wasn't even trying. It was like, you know, like, and then combined, I have like 2.5 million or 2.6 million views last time I took.
That's fucking nothing. My top video, the biggest penis a girl's ever had sex with, has fucking 6 million views. The account's got over fucking 30 million fucking views. Over 5,000 fucking subscribers. Fuck you, your little fucking leprechaun winky. Go back to sleep with your fucking nutsy dog Bella. Your only fucking girlfriend you've ever had in fucking years, you fucking
I never actually
loser.
appreciated that that's the way I use it. I use it to like dismiss people and shut them down.
You're a dismissive shut downer type of person because you're a low frequency negative vibration.
Well, I learned it from the Jews actually, how to shut it down.
Fucking learn everything from the Jews, don't you?
I get it. Hey, fucking can't beat up Jordan, man, nigga.
Fucking A. You fucking finally learning the truth, you fucking incompetent little fuck.
It is the truth, that's right. It's the secrets of the universe.
Yeah, you must be studying in astrology and the Kabbalah.
Diego Yakov is in the audience.
Yakov, why are you chemtrailing the sky?
I can't find the clip that I wanted to find, but
We're fighting chemicals. It's not chemtrails. It's fire retardant.
Fucking spray some on T-Rubs, he's fucking retarded. He's never on fire.
Impersonation of comedian. Comedian, do your best impersonation of Mr. and then we'll vote on who does the better impersonation of the other.
Fuck you fucking Jew.
exactly. Fucking God.
Now you have to like have a couple sentences. You got to use the content that Mr. Anderson would do, and then Mr. Anderson, you have to do the content the comedian would normally do. Each in their own.
I'm not gonna degrade myself.
Oh, come on.
He's just a fucking peasant. He's just a fucking peasant. I'm the king of comedy. You fucking peasant of comedy. I'm a fucking king of comedy.
Why ain't you making anyone laugh, nigga?
I'm laughing.
You're triggering. You're using the N-word. Fucking projection all the time. You're the fucking N-words of your island. You little fucking Irish leprechaun. Fucking petty wank motherfucker. Go play your bagpipes and suck your dog's dick to sleep. you fucking wanker.
My female dog's dick.
Lick out your dog's clit, you fucking Irish piece of shit. Naming your dog if you had to eat off Hitler's fucking dog, you Nazi Irish piece of shit.
I find it. Okay, shut the fuck up, right? This is the best Jesse Lee Peterson clip, like, all the time, okay? Like, thank me later.
The whole purpose of getting married is to have babies. If you didn't want to have babies, there's no reason to get married.
I'm 40 years old. There's no reason to get married if you don't want babies.
Right.
What about love? What about, like, I wanted a father for my kids. I was a single mom.
Well,
What about that?
How about the father that they already have that made the babies?
Like the abusive one who broke a door over my head and called me a C word every time I didn't do something he wanted? No, thank you.
Oh, I wanted to ask you that. I'm just glad you brought that up. Why are women so abusive today? I've noticed that women.
I just told you that I got a door broken over my head, and you asked me why women are so abusive.
What were you doing that made him do that?
I'm done.
Wait, what was the interviewer?
No. I want to know what were you doing that brought that kind of anger out of him? Because he didn't just walk in the house, honey, I'm gonna break the door off and break your head. What were you doing that brought that out of him? What were you doing wrong?
You need Jesus, friend.
What do you mean?
I gotta end this. I wish you well. I pray you well, but I gotta be done.
Well, let's do the hot seat before you go.
The hot seat?
Yeah.
You just told me that it's my fault that a man broke a door over my head.
No, that was a question.
Why can't no white card just...
Anything.
So you just sit around being nice, you weren't being difficult or anything.
So if I just shut my mouth and look pretty, then everything will be fine. And if I just look like a pretty little doll that doesn't have any ideas, that doesn't mind that he's off cheating, if I just stay sweet, then I won't get hit and my marriage will be fine, right? Is that what you're telling me?
So what were you doing that caused him to do that brought that kind of anger out of him?
I told him that it wasn't okay that he was cheating on me.
So you were harassing him?
Oh, I love this guy so much. I love it. Oh, it's good.
I've seen that clip.
The fucking brass balls, I guess.
That last part was that God has spoken to humans and that God just created the universe and stepped away from it. So now what you just said, that would be a ridiculous concept of God. But there are people who believe that. So then what you just did was show that you don't follow this conversation that I'm leading you on, my guy. Like,
I don't think you followed it.
no,
To be honest.
We'll go on her. Go ahead.
Question was about real democracy, the majority rules. How is the minority going to be protected if the majority is ruling?
Yeah.
Hello, comedian.
Amazing. Oh, he's back. Speak of the devil.
You're projecting, you fucking Northern Irish demon.
That's right.
I'm gonna send my son to your house and have him poison your dog, pick you up and bring you to justice at the Knesset in Jerusalem. We're gonna have you in prison for 20 years with all the Palestinian terrorists. We're gonna put the first Irish terrorist in a Jerusalem jail.
And break the back of your knees. So, you know the Americans when they say try that in a small town? Yeah, try that where I live.
Oh, because you live in an ethno state, you think your comrades are gonna come save you in your time of need?
Nigga, you think Mossad are gonna be able to operate here? Like, we had a fucking 30-year fucking war where we bombed the shit out of each other. And everyone has a family member that's done some shit.
Do you have any idea how easy it would be for some Jew in London to fly over to your little shit city and arrest you?
Fucking get a firearm on an airplane, nigga.
He's going to pick one up from one of his comrades in Ireland, ready and willing to aid in the conquest of your pathetic little republic.
Synagogue with fucking 70 people. That's right.
When was the last time you even got your dick sucked?
Whatever date makes you feel the most uncomfortable.
I guess right now is your dog licking your winker. How much peanut butter do you go through every week? It thought your dog was allergic to peanut butter. It turns out your dog's just allergic to you.
Why is it with the Jews and this degeneracy?
It's not degeneracy. You're the one who said a beautiful woman licked your arsehole out and then she's dead to you. What kind of a fucking man lets a woman lick out his arsehole and doesn't enjoy it and says she's dead to me when she's sacrificing her own existence for your pleasure? You're a sadomasochistic, fucking neo-Nazi, Northern Irish, racist, bigoted, anti-Semitic, stupid fucking webmaster wanker. Ooh, I gotta update the code and put in some new keywords in my website.
So how many dates in do you ask her to lick your asshole?
What was the question you just asked me?
I'm good.
Hi, Princessia.
What's up?
What are you doing tonight? It sounds like you're kind of like maybe medicated. Are the Jews putting you into a depressive state so you're not talking about the Zionists anymore?
Oh my gosh.
What, are you on bupropion?
What's that?
It's be appropriate. It's one of the biggest pharmaceutical medications for people that have Islamic terrorist outbreaks. Fucking bipolar Islamist terrorism.
Oh.
It's so
How many
medicated.
viewers do you have right now?
I don't know. This is gonna probably break like 1,000 views.
No, it's not.
No, one of my accounts is hitting
Yeah,
it.
keep living in hope, nigger. Bro, you probably haven't had 1,000 views in the past week.
You fucking fuck it. One of my fucking accounts got like 5,000 live stream views.
How many of them did you pay for?
Fucking, you think I got any money to pay for anything more than another burner phone?
Well, you couldn't afford to renew your domain, so I'd buy that actually.
Fucking A.
What is his domain rerouting to now, Tim?
Gaysfortrump.org, but gaysfortrump.org as a site is down now.
Should be gays for Hamas.
Wow.
The joke's on you. You could have had yourself a fucking shepherd's pie for the registration fees, you fucking wanker.
That's right.
I swear to God, I'm going to London this summer and I'm going to pretend I fucking talk like this with everybody I fucking meet. And nobody's going to know that I'm doing an impersonation of you.
Palestine. Nice. 33,000 followers on Instagram. Okay, that's where we're going. Queermajority.com.
Just forward it to hamptonspears.com.
Actually, I should just actually forward yours to Hampton Spears, and then you'll both end up at Nambla.
Are you projecting?
Bro, I do want to actually, out of curiosity, and I wish I didn't, I went and actually watched like 30 seconds of one of his videos recently. Holy shit, like, how has that guy got that amount of views when he literally just sits like in his dining room like a fat fuck?
Because all communication is hypnosis, you stupid fucking leprechaun.
He's worse. He's more of a cliche than I even thought he was. So it's kind of shocking.
He's a cliche? Don't you know that he's a fucking faggot and all communication is hypnosis?
Well, how aren't you hypnotizing anyone, nigger, then?
Because you keep ruining my live streams with your racist bigotry.
They break the hypnosis every time I say nigger.
You are a racist and a bigot, sir.
If I was to tell you that you just lost the game, do you know what that means?
It means that you're not a fucking gentleman. You're a fucking wanker, loser, clown house hero, real world zero.
I don't know what that means. You don't know what that
What are you gonna... What time is it there right now? It's like 2 in the morning.
No, it's 12:05.
What did you do tonight? Anything interesting?
I had a very interesting call for about 2 hours earlier. I then took my dog for like a 2.5 hour walk. I went and got a takeout pizza. I ended up bumping into a friend, and we had pizza watching over the coast. I then went and picked up my mother, made sure she got home safe, and I'm home now and probably going to go jerk off and go to sleep. Is that okay?
That was brutally honest and completely pathetic.
That's
right. We have a YouTuber who is a Clown House regular in a YouTube account called How to Waste Your Time.
Bro, talking to yourself and through different accounts doesn't count.
Bro, I'm not talking to myself. I have fucking friends and followers here that appreciate my comedy.
Yeah, what are their names?
His name is Chris.
Are they with you right now?
Yeah, he's watching the live stream now. He's laughing at us.
That's right. Can you point to the doll and tell us where they touched you?
I don't know. Are you projecting what it was like when you're 9 years old?
I had an amazing childhood, actually.
Why did your parents get divorced?
I'm not going to say some shit on this app to give you fucking clown house views.
What was it like having a stepdaddy live at home with your mommy?
It was amazing, actually. Very happy.
What was it like for your father getting cooked like that?
You should ask him.
What does he do? Is he like a local town drunk living at the pub drinking fucking Miller High Life?
No, he's happily retired and lives in Italy now, actually.
Fuck, your dad lives in Italy? But he didn't get to raise you and your kin?
I would feel a little bit weird if someone was stooping my mom, Tim. No joke.
Yeah, but bro, I was 4 years old, so I grew up. I didn't know any different. You know what I mean?
You were 4 years old. That's the same age as Aisha.
Come on, Tim.
I'm the youngest, so dude, you grew up in the sky's blue. Well, you grew up in the fucking.
My daddy's a rich man. He lives in Italy now, but he didn't get to raise us. And my mom kicked him to the street.
That's right.
I distinctly remember a coworker of my mom giving my mom.
Doesn't matter if you're laughing with me or you're not laughing with me. The fact is you're watching me, and that makes you the idiot.
And I remember feeling as a young boy jealous and threatened.
Look at
it's Abby! Abby Eva! Abby Eva's watching the live stream.
So that's like the one funny bit, but yeah, I'm not gonna let that fucking nigger down.
So wait, what were you saying about your stepdaddy?
That's right.
We had a great life. My stepdad raised us better than my father ever could because my daddy had to abandon us because my mum was a cunt.
Watch your mouth, faggot.
I just picked up my mom and drove her home safe. Then we ate a little pizza looking at the coastline. Ooh, with my friend. Now I'm going to go to jerk off and go to sleep and dream of Adolf, my fucking prophet and messiah.
No, I'm going to dream of the girls in my DMs who want me to move to America and make babies.
Really? A lot of American women? Didn't you know those are all fucking bots, you fucking wanker?
Sorry.
Fucking real women don't message men on fucking Instagram saying, come fucking impregnate me, give me your babies, you fucking wanker tosser. I own you! I fucking own you!
I'm going to find out again that I own you, so...
I fucking own you! Everybody go to johnkitover.com right now because T-Rob's fucking owns you!
That's right. Momentarily.
Well, this has been another fun roast of Dr. T-Robs. Dr. T-Robs, can you be honest for just once in your life and tell us when the last time was you went on a date with a girl and what did you talk about with her? Anything interesting? Because I can't ever imagine you actually having any interesting conversation about anything other than the Jews.
Yeah, the secrets of the universe, nigga.
It's kind of ironic how you have nothing interesting to say, but when you talk about the Jews, suddenly it becomes kind of interesting. Ooh, everybody go to johnkitover.com where T-Rob's wasted a shepherd's pie.
That's right. And that's not a girl that just messaged me. Amazing.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Little teardrops, I'm gonna buy you a mockingbird. If she cries down, throw me more. Daddy's gonna buy you a shepherd's pie. But your daddy lives in Italy. Your stepdad fucked your mom up her arse. You are a bastard son without a father. And no, this song's not a projection hour. The Jews ruin my life. The Jews, they cause division and strife. My name is T-Robs. I'm a good boy. I'm a webmaster guy. I'm a leprechaun kind of guy.
Bravo. Yeah, encore.
Row, row, row about Jewish down the stream. Merrily, 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 life's but a Jewish dream. Row, row, row you about all the way to Northern Ireland. Merrily, 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 life's about desire. Rabbi's back. How was your schwitz, Rabbi?
Eating.
Remind me of eating. I've got to go eat somebody out. I'll be right back.
Well, have a good time then. It's a jolly good day, isn't it?
It really is. It's been fun roasting this leprechaun G-word whisperer. All he ever do is whisper about the J-words all day. Do you think he's ever read a fucking book?
No, I'm afraid not. That's funny. I was pretty sure I was reading Mein Kampf the other week.
Oh, what a fucking scholarly giant that fucking writer was. Fucking in prison. What was it like being in prison writing about the J-words?
I don't know. Why don't you read it?
I don't know. What happened to your daddy? Amazing. Anyways, it's been fun. It's been real. But I think I got to get to the gym and read a book, my fellow fatties.
This nigger always talks about going to the gym and then never goes anywhere.
No, it's not true. I fucking went to the gym yesterday and the day before. Been fucking pumping iron, thinking about the time when I'm going to fly to Ireland and kidnap you and bring you back to Israel so you can stand justice for your war crimes against the people of Israel.
That's right.
Really, when I pump iron, I think about the Torah and I think about Samson.
Did you know that beautiful American women are messaging T-Robs on Instagram asking him to come to America to have his baby?
No. Telegram.
Oh, that makes it even more real in your delusional little J-word whisper rooms.
That's right.
Oh, J-word whisperer.
He's the J-word whisperer and the potato snitch.
That's right.
You know, the best...
Wouldn't you snitch if there was a potato famine?
Yeah, I would probably snitch. But who are you snitching on, though? People who eat 3 potatoes instead of the daily ration of 2?
Yeah.
So, T-Robs, did your parents get divorced over potatoes? That's what people are asking me on YouTube.
Maybe.
There just wasn't enough potatoes in the cupboard? That's why your dad and your mom had to call it quits?
Apparently so.
Was she not cooking? Was she not cooking the potatoes, or were there just not enough potatoes?
I'm pretty sure some people did some crazy shit, like back in the potato famine, a woman would literally cut her man just to get potatoes.
Damn. Could you imagine being a prostitute but getting paid in potatoes?
Dude, did you know in the Holodomor people were eating fucking tree bark and they were eating the remains of their dead loved ones because
Abby Eba says she's literally crying and nobody cares what you have to say, T-Robs.
But yet here you are still talking to me like a fucking...
The Holodomor. What were you saying about the Holodomor?
Well, it's the Holocaust.
Nobody cares, but this nigger can't stop talking to me.
It's the Holocaust that the Jews did, comedian.
See, this is Abby's like full circle moment where like she thought she could give up this app, but here she is on YouTube watching the app live on a live stream instead of actually using it. And yet she says, I'm taking a break from Clown House, but here she is listening to the same rooms on YouTube.
That's called a cook, nigger.
Okay, everybody, we hit our hour mark across 10 different YouTubes.
Amazing.
I like to
You ever
hit
find my
the
home
cut
address,
stream
bitch?
after 1 hour.
Fucking hoe.
What did you say? Are you upset about something? I thought you owned me. You got my intellectual property when you could have had a fucking shepherd's pie for lunch, you fucking leprechaun wanker. You internet SEO hero and Clown House fucking zero.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. How about that?
I don't give a fuck what you do with your dog. It's in the privacy of your home.
That's right. But it's okay. You know what? Actually, Abby should know since she's a fucking creep. It's my dog's birthday on Tuesday, so I'm expecting a gift. Since apparently you know where I fucking live too.
What's your dad in Italy gonna send you and your dog congratulating you and your dog's birthday? Is your daddy in Italy gonna send you any fucking dog treats?
Yeah, maybe. Everybody loves Bella.
Well, nobody loves Bella. Only you love Bella.
Shit, nigga, everybody. Dude, people stop me all the time. That's so funny.
People are only nice to your dog because they want to pretend to be nice to you.
See, this is how I know Brandy's never...
You see, your dog is actually more interesting than you.
And your family members, everybody gives you a pat on the back. You're like, yes. You're punching above your weight. And this is what it's like having a very well...
Abby Eba says she's going to send you a box of condoms.
Very debatable. I don't feel like I feel the dog can pussy. I'm not talking.
Okay. Because I've never got pussy before I had a dog.
Yeah.
I might.
Oh, you never get pussy even after it.
That's right.
The fact that you're here on a Saturday night when you could be with a beautiful woman, instead you're on here talking about the J word still. I mean, for Christ's sake, there's these dating apps called Bumble and Hinge, and you can meet a girl in Northern Ireland or maybe even London or fucking Dublin or somewhere and meet a girl. Instead, you're on here talking about the J words all day long, 7 days a week, when you could be webmastering and increasing your keyword count in all your websites for the big new deal you got. Instead, you're on here talking with a bunch of fucking J-word whisperer wankers, wasting all your fucking time, saying everybody loves your dog and that your daddy in Italy was a good man because your mummy couldn't take him and you were a bastard leprechaun with no pot of gold or a fucking rainbow or even anything else to walk, blah, 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 blah. He's a J-word whisperer.
Lullaby. Where's your fucking lullaby?
Row, row, Jew the boat gently up the stream. Merrily, 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 T-Rob's life's a dream. Keywords all day, S-word, J-words at night. Merrily, 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 he loves the Third Reich.
Fourth Reich.
I think mine is better.
Go ahead, Rabbi.
Go to sleep, little Rapunzel. Don't you speak.
See, this is what happened the last time, but Randy was so drunk he barely remembers. Fucking dipshit was trying to have a rap, and Randy was drunk coming home after he got a promotion. And Randy did a drunken rap battle, and destroyed Edmund. It was quite
I owned them, yeah, I remember.
That's right. I was recorded it. It was pretty good.
Nigga, you understand? I own Johnny the Best in like 6 different draft battles.
I never heard one of them, but okay.
Yeah, but I need Bussy because he plays the background. My beats aren't as good as Johnny the Best, but my rhymes are better. So, he just has better music than I do. Yeah. No, I own them. I own them big time. You should ask him. He's never gonna admit that he got owned. But... Yeah, I do remember. I destroyed Comedian. That's right. Oh, I love them.
Since you love the Jews so much, I just wanted to read you a little something from the
I
Zohar.
have not fucking barely mentioned them whatsoever you want, but you don't shut the fuck up.
This is called the gift of dwelling. Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel, and have them take me a gift. For every one whose heart moves him, take my gift. This is the gift that you shall take from them: gold, silver, and copper, purple, blue, and crimson yarn, fine linen, and goat's hair, ram skins dyed red, dolphin skins, and acacia wood, oil for lighting, spices for the oil of anointing, and for aromatic incense, lapis lazuli, and precious setting stones. For the ephod and the breastpiece, have them make me a holy place, and I will dwell in their midst." Exodus 25. Wow. Rabbi Shimon, Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Abba, and Rabbi Yosef were sitting one day beneath some trees on the plain by the sea of Gennesar. Rabbi Shimon said, "The shade spread over us by these trees is so pleasant, we must crown this place with the words of Torah." Rabbi Shimon opened and said, "King Solomon made himself a palanquin out of the cedars of Lebanon." Song of Songs 3:9. We have already established the meaning of this verse, but the palanquin is the palace below, which is like the palace on high. The Blessed Holy One calls it Garden of Eden, for he planted it for his pleasure and his yearning to delight in the souls of the righteous, who are all enrolled within. There are souls who have no body in this world. They are ascended, they are crowned, they have places from which to gaze, to enjoy the joy on high, called delight of Yahweh. There they are filled with precious flows of rivers of pure balsam. One who attains the palanquin is entitled to everything. He is worthy of sitting in the comfort of the shade of the Blessed Holy One, as it is said, "I delight to sit in his shade." Now that we are sitting in this shade of comfort, we should be aware that we are sitting in the shade of the Blessed Holy One within the palanquin. We should crown this place with crowns so high that the trees of the palanquin will be swayed to cover us with another shade. Happy is the holy people. The Master searches for them, calls to them to bring them close to him. So the holy people must join together and enter the synagogue. Whoever arrives earliest joins himself to Shekhinah in a single bond. Come and see the first one present in the synagogue. Happy is his portion. He stands on the level of Zadok together with Shekhinah. This is the secret meaning of those who seek me early will find me. This one ascends very high. Now you might say, but we have learned when the Blessed Holy One comes to synagogue and does not find 10 people there, he instantly turns angry. How can you say that one who comes early joins himself to Shekhinah and stands on the level of Zadok? A parable: there was a king who ordered all the inhabitants of the city to appear in his presence on a certain day at a certain place where the people were preparing themselves. One came early to that place. Meanwhile, the king came and found the person who had arrived early. He said, "You were all my subjects." He answered, "My lord, I have come early, but they are coming behind me according to the command of the king." The king was pleased and sat down with him and conversed with him. He became the king's beloved. Meanwhile, all the people arrived. The king was appeased and sent them in peace. But if they had not arrived, if one of them had not come early to represent them, to tell the king that all of them were on the way, the king would have instantly turned very angry. Here too, since one comes early and is present in the synagogue, and Shekhinah comes and finds him, it is considered as if all of them were present, because this one is waiting for them. At once, Shekhinah joins herself to him. They sit in one coupling. She comes to know him well and seats him on the level of Zadok. But if no one comes early, if no one is present, what is written? Why have I come? There is no man. The verse does not read, there are not 10. It reads, there is no man to join himself to me, to be with me. As it is said, the man of Elohim to be on the level of Zadok. Rabbi Shimeon rose, and the comrades rose too. They rose and walked on. Rabbi Eleazar said to Rabbi Shimeon, his father, Father, Daddy, why did you move to Italy? Until now we have been sitting in the tree, in the shade, in the Garden of Eden. From now on, since we are walking, we must follow the paths that guard this tree. Rabbi Abba opened and said, have them take me a gift from everyone. When the Blessed Holy One showed Moses the work of the dwelling, it was difficult for him. He was unable to understand it. This has been established. Now we have to raise a difficulty. If this gift was given by the Blessed Holy One to Moses alone, how could he give her to another? How could he say that the children of Israel should take this gift? Ah, but of course he gave her to Moses, not to anyone else. A parable. There was a king among his people, but the queen was not with the king. As long as the queen was not with the king, the people did not feel secure. They could not dwell safely. As soon as the queen came, and all the people rejoiced and dwelt safely. So at first, even though the Blessed Holy One performed miracles and signs through Moses, the people did not feel secure. As soon as the Blessed Holy One said, have them take my gift, I place my dwelling in your midst, everyone felt secure and rejoiced in the right of the Blessed Holy One, as it is written, on the day that Moses consummated setting up the dwelling for the bride of Moses came down to earth. Rabbi Shimeon cried and said, now I know for sure that the Holy Spirit is vibrating within you. Happy is this generation. A generation like this will not arise until King Messiah appears. Torah has been restored to her ancient tree. Happy are the righteous in this world and the world that is coming. The world that is coming and coming and coming.
Equating filthiness and possibly poverty to bad parenting?
No. What I'm saying is, if you look at the person who you lay, well, I met this nigga out at the casino, girl, and he had hit a double down, but he also had a side bet where he got the straight flush. He had a 9, a dime, and a 10, a dime, and a jack, a dime. So he had $25 up there, and that $25 was $320, and we rolled that roll the table, girl. And then all of a sudden, you come up pregnant 8 weeks later. Now, based off the pro-blackers in the room, we want to keep that baby. You can't find the nigga where he went.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Low IQ Dumb People who talk about nothing and waste all their time with Dr. Sasha.
Amazing. How you doing, Edmund?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I am fucking fixing my audio right now. I'm just chilling by myself. I did the daddy work. It's great. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm live streaming. I'm doing a professional impersonation of Andrew Tate. It's
By the way, I
crushing
never
it.
want to hear my own voice again. Please don't do that to me.
So what you're telling me is you don't like recordings or mirrors. You find yourself detestable?
Yeah. I find living outside of the now is detestable, and I don't want to be reminded of that. So
It sounds like
talking your language right now.
It sounds like a you problem.
It is. But I'm asking you to be like, look, you have the trigger, to my upset. I'm just asking you to wield it judiciously, please.
Well, I gotta ask you a question, if you don't mind.
I don't mind if you ask me a question.
What do you think? What do you think about the Longmont Potion Castle podcast?
I don't get it.
Longmont Potion Castle. He's a world famous prank call artist with a record from Longmont Potion Castle Incorporated.
I don't know. Hey, I discovered one of the most amazing songs ever. It's 3 minutes. Would you like to hear it?
Is it copyright?
Yeah, I'm sure it's copywritten, but would you like to hear it?
What is it?
It's one of the most amazing songs that I've ever heard.
Did you buy the song? Don't tell me it's the new Kanye song about sucking his cousin's dick.
We all buy it when we have subscriptions to things.
Are we even talking about anything right now?
Pardon me?
Hello? Wait, hold on. Just listen to this clip. Potion Castle podcast.
I don't get it.
Longmont Potion Castle. He's a world famous prank call artist with a record from Longmont Potion Castle Incorporated.
Fucking put the knife in my side.
I don't know. Hey,
hi, Steph. Welcome.
I discovered one of the most amazing songs ever.
Okay,
it's 3 minutes. Would you like to?
I'm gonna play a 3-minute song. Is that okay with you, Steph? Yay or nay? Is it okay?
Yes. Go ahead. It's your room.
Okay.
I'm at CVS trying to buy glue, so you know.
Okay. I discovered the song today. I'm gonna mic up. I'm gonna play it, and then we'll talk about it after.
Vacate being